Sam, this is Winter Streets, and this is our traction engine. Sadly, no longer used for making deliveries. But where better than 3 feet from a traction engine to enjoy the next of our grape explanation videos. And today I have chosen the Knobloch Riesling Cabernet Trocken from Germany. Now, Riesling's the grape, Cabernet and Trocken are 2 parts of German wine lore. Very easy. Cabernet refers to how dry the grape is, denoted by how much sugar is left in the wine. Trocken refers to when it was harvested and how. This was full bunches when the grapes had just ripened, so they hadn't been left to get any extra sugar or any sort of further ripening. Now, Riesling originally comes from Germany, but it began being exported all around the world in the 14th century. It was planted in Alsace back then, and around the rest of France shortly after, and places like Italy as well. Now, Riesling can be aged for a very long time. People are still enjoying Riesling from 100 years ago. As in, they're drinking it now, it's 100 years old, not they're enjoying 100 years ago, although they were doing that as well. It's renowned as a grape that is very expressive of the terroir it's grown in. The terroir is the region, the weather, the soil, the sunlight, everything to do with an area. It's renowned for taking on the characteristics of where it's grown, so it varies wildly all over the world, but it always has some running themes. It's always got a very light body, lots of complexity, and a lot going on in it. It's quite good for aging when it's done sort of with slightly more residual sugar, and as I said, it can go for ages and ages and ages. Because it's so expressive, it's often referred to as the 3rd most important white grape, after Chardonnay and Sauvignon, and they're only so important because they're grown everywhere and they survive everything. Riesling does need cool climates. It's described as needing long and low ripening. It needs a long time on the vine in low temperatures to get all of its structure and all of its style growing and showing as it should do. It also needs a cool fermentation so that the acids and the sugars all stay balanced, and the tartric acid crystals that can form in wine when it's not been filtered or gone through really heavy filtration form when it's cooler, and then they can sift them out easier. So, what does the Knobloch taste like? Well, it's got a lovely sort of peachy, fleshy, white fruit flavour on the nose, really delicate floral edge, and it's got a sort of slightly rubbery edge to it as well. It's just absolutely fantastic. A lot going on, really complex. As I say, Riesling, so much to it. In the mouth, perfumed, good acid, really well balanced, not over the top on the sugar, this one, very dry, really well balanced. I strongly suggest, if you want to taste one of the all-time classic grapes, try it from anywhere in the world and you will get a different style. Riesling. But why not start with the Knobloch Riesling Cabernet? I'm Sam. Enjoy.